The South Florida Peat lovers, we're back, and well, I couldn't be happier to tell you that we got something special here that we wanted to share. I happened to be in St. Kitts the other day. My brother and I had some stuff before. I think we had amongst the peated stuff and non-peated stuff. You know, we always like stuff with peat and sherry, but today we're going to be having this bad boy right here, this Talisker, the Distillers edition. And let me tell you, man, this is double matured in Amoroso cask. And I don't know, when was yours distilled? Does it say on your sticker? This one says 2007, and it was bottled in 2017.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on a second.
And this one is a 45.8 alcohol by volume.
Bottling, distilling 205, bottling 215.
Okay, so this is 2007 to 17. Man, this will be actually good, bro, that we can actually taste them side by side and see if the batches are different.
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably are a little bit different, but let me tell you, I grabbed this. I was in St. Kitts a couple of weeks ago, and you know, down on a cruise, and I always check out what they got going on in the duty-free shit. And this one caught my attention. It had a whole bunch of stuff, which I did grab some, and we were able to share in the last video. But anyway, I want to get into this real quickly because I had it the other day, and I thought it was really good. It was really, really dark, and it left me wanting some more. So
remember, this is a product owned by Diageo, so it does have caramel added. And I'm not sure about chill filtration though, although this is high. It's just 45.8, maybe.
I got 45.8 on this one right here. Yeah. And of course it's a Talisker, so you will think they're gonna have definitely some peat in there. Yeah, they just do a really good job. You know, the bottles are great. Every Talisker I've had, I think, didn't we have like a 57 degrees north one bottle that some of my buddies brought me from the UK one time? I think we did that review. The Talisker 57% north or something like that.
Oh, I like the smokiness on this one.
Yeah, no,
regular Talisker.
It's really nice and subtle. You know, it's really, really nice. Look at the color in that bad boy.
Because I suspect I never had it before. I mean, I've had it for like, wow, probably 3 years. And I just cracked it open. So you can see.
Oh, you
It's
cracked it right now?
Huh?
You just cracked it right now?
Yeah, just opened it
Oh,
up.
okay.
And I have another one there. Look, this is nice. I hope you can find this one too.
Let's see what I got back here.
I tell you, I suspect that I'm gonna like this one better. I got them together like 3 years ago.
I love Oban. Oban is a freaking. I love it. I love the peat on it. I love the smoke in it. Trying to think like what the hell did I? Oh, okay, no, I tried some other stuff there. I grabbed some other shit that I got here. You know, I really want to do a review on this bad boy too, right? I haven't done it on the and I'm almost done. I mean, I'm like the bottle's like right here.
I've been seeing one at Total Wine, an 11-year-old like that. I don't know if it's the same one, but I've been seeing one.
Yeah, this is the ultimate edition. The mature. I'm sorry, finished in Guinness cask.
I know, so that's not the one.
Yeah,
well, there's another one lingering around at Total Wine for like $100. I don't think it's that one. Well, I didn't spend time reading too much into the box though, but I don't think I saw Guinness anywhere. But check it out if you want. But this product is also owned by Diageo, so I don't know what kind of cask. I haven't seen this in a while, so double mature, just like the Talisker. It's probably another type of sherry. I don't know, but it's gotta be sweeter because Talisker, it's a little higher in the ppm than Oban, if Oban has any. Oh, but the nose is a lot mellower than the regular Talisker, the
I'm gonna
10-year-old.
tell you, bro. The nose on this is superb. It reminds me of the what was that triple wood that we did over in Virginia?
Lafroy?
The Freud triple wood. It
Yeah, it
reminds me
still
of the
has
nose
some.
from that.
Yeah. Well, I haven't tried this. This is the first time I'm nosing this thing.
Yeah, on the
And
nose.
yeah, it makes it a 10-year-old, just like the regular 10-year-old. It's
Yep.
just that it's finished in that Amoroso cask.
Mm.
Mm. Wow. It's really mellow. I mean, in
Bro,
comparison to the regular 10.
it's sweet. Like when you first drink it, it's got a sweetness to it, and then it just like spread out into like really light smoke, like peat like.
Well, it was
And
breathing for like 5 minutes. Let's see.
man, it's so good. It's got caramel notes for sure, more like toffee. More it's like toffee notes. It's not really peppery, and honestly, for a 45.8, you barely can feel the alcohol in it. It's just really, really good. Um, I am so glad I picked that bottle up because I haven't had. I mean, like I said, the nose is like the Freud triple wood, but the taste of it is almost like
Like what, Kalila?
no, bro. We just had this conversation the other day. What's that shit that distillery that you were talking? Oh, it's like a Springbank. It's got like that peat and sherry kind of taste, like one of the like the Springbank 15 is really really good. I don't know. I mean, I'm finding a lot of similarities there between
Yep.
that Boy triple wood and that Springbank 15. Is
Yeah.
that good?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's around there. Wow, I just had my second sip and it got better. I
Yeah.
suspect it's going to continue to get better as you continue to pour that. To compare it to Springbank 15, I haven't had it in a while, probably over a year. I know it's good, and I know it's got similar territories in terms of ppms. Um, what's the other one that you mentioned? Springbank and what?
The Lafroy triple wood.
Yeah, the ppms are a little higher than the Lafroy, I think. This is a lot mellower. I mean, you
This is
compare that
really
to the regular 10.
it's really enjoyable. I'm enjoying this a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you this, and it's the first time that I have it, and just by muscle memory, this is a lot more enjoyable, a lot more palatable uh, than the regular 10-year-old Talisker. The other one, it's it's like a naked chicken wing, and this is more like a chicken wing, with some sort of sauce on top, which is what it is because that's why it's finishing in this Amoroso cask, is to add some sweetness and depth to it, and that's exactly what this thing has done. It is enjoyable. I am telling you, second sip and the nose.
The nose is fantastic.
It is.
I,
And you know what? I don't know. Well, 3 years ago, I think I paid like $75 for it. I have seen it lately for 100.
I just picked this one up for $65 in St.
So
Kitts.
you should guarantee.
Well, see, I didn't know what I was getting into. And plus I picked up that Bamore that I brought from over there, and I picked me up like 3 or 4 bottles. No, I picked me up 5 bottles over there. So
Yeah.
I
I,
wish I'd have known how good this was initially, and for certain is a must have. If you get your hands on one of these, you want to throw it in there. Throw it in the bag.
well, if you like Talisker on its own with no further maturation, then this is a must. But also, if you like sweet whiskey, because there's a lot of guys that there's this buddy of mine that is running one of the Total Wines here in Pearl Springs, and he goes to me, he sent me a picture like at 12 midnight. I was asleep. I didn't pay any mind to it until like the next morning at 5 when I wake up, 4:50 in the morning. And I saw the picture and it was an Octomore. 113.8 ppm. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna enjoy it. Yeah, despite some for the peat lovers, I like the peat, but this is the subtle peat that I like. The most that I'll do, it'll be probably, I don't know, a Kalila, very little sherry influence. Uh, and it's probably around 40 ppm, maybe a Lefroy quarter cask, maybe around 50 ppm, but 113. I mean, come on. I'm not saying I'm not going to try, but I wasn't going to spend $280 on a bottle that I'm just going to venture it. I don't know. I don't know. He said he's going to give me a little sample.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
that's
him in like
what.
2 weeks.
Yeah, well, that's my struggle, right? Like I'm out of the country and I grab like 5 bottles. I haven't even had a taste of one of them. So, I know that because of the name, right, and the branding, I could easily say, okay, I know they make a good product, but that doesn't necessarily translate to something that I would like. It will be a good product maybe for somebody else. But this right here, bro, quite frankly, if I can get my hands on another one of this, which I'm sure I can, I
Oh,
will
yeah.
keep in a list of that I must keep on the bar
Yeah.
because that is exactly the type of peat and sherry that I truly enjoy. I couldn't. There's nothing else I really can say other than the bottle looks great. It is the same shape. It almost feels like these two were bottled, right? The bottles are the same, same neck, same shoulders, same everything.
Oh, the Diageo.
Yeah, yeah, but Diageo bottles ship in different forms. You know what I mean? So it just happens to
Kalila.
be
I
to
think Kalila has the same bottle.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And so anyway, I quite frankly, I don't do you taste the alcohol? I can't even smell the alcohol.
It
Which
is so sweet. No, it's like, you know what? Let me put a little bit of water and see. But it's so sweet. It's thick. It's really thick though. I ran out of beer. I gotta go to the store. But you know what? Maybe for the next video, see if you can. I know you go to Total Wine, maybe not ABC liquor store, but Total Wine has this shit. And
yeah,
I
but you know what, bro?
haven't opened it.
Yeah, maybe just send me a picture of that shit. But quite frankly, we're not gonna be reviewing the same thing every single time, right? As a matter of fact, I think I want to do there must be something we could actually do that we've done before that whether we butchered it or not, or that we could do a do-over, it will be worth doing.
So I'll tell
Like,
you which one. I'll tell you which one.
which one's that one? The Hibiki. Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
the Harmony.
Hello?
Oh wow, what a nose.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, which one are you looking for there?
Uh, Hold on. I'm looking for one of the bottles. Maybe Junior took it.
Yeah, well, I'm here while we wait. I just want to give a shout out to Whiskey in the Six.
Sparkling.
Jeremy, thanks again, man. We had a blast, and I actually share the video with my kids that are grown adults now, and they love it. They love it. So we really appreciate it. Thanks for the shout out too for people to sign up on the channel. We've seen some folks join in as well. But quite frankly, we're in the holidays. We're in Florida. I think it's about my shit is reading 70 degrees right now, and we're heading into the new year. So cheers to that. This is another holiday edition. And hopefully here in the near future, me and my brother will probably going to do one. Well, do a few the next time we get together, and and then we'll send the uploads. But anyway, what do you got there?
Well, funny. I went to this liquor store down here in Florida Keys, not Florida Keys. I'm sorry, Florida City. And I have been there before, and I know they have hidden gems. And look what I encountered:
Mm.
Dalmore Alexander the Third. Okay, so I go to the guy and I was like, "Hey, when you get a chance, you can finish with that guy. Let me know how much these are. These are 100 milliliters." The guy comes back and says, "Oh, bro, they're $5.99." And I'm like, "No, they're not. Please check. Bring one." He checks it. He's canceled. $5.99. I said, "How many you got back there?" I said, "You know what? Scratch that. Just bring them all down." So he brings them all down. He had a total of 8 bottles, in which consist of 3 Alexander the Third, 4 15-year-old, and 1 12-year-old. I got them all. And then it ended up being $39 for like 8 bottles, and they are amazing. So 100 milliliters, a regular bottle of scotch is $7.50 here in the US. I know up in the UK, there's 700 milliliters, but here there's 750. And if you put 7 of these King Alexanders at well, they ended up being $4.99 at $5. You're talking about 7 times 5, that's $35 for a full size. Dalmore King Alexander the Third is $289. So in essence, you're getting 7 little ones for $35 versus the big wooden box with names and a whole bunch of gimmicks and shit for almost $300. I mean, come on, look at this. And let me tell you, it tastes amazing. It's fucking good. Yeah, Junior was okay, I'll save you one. Junior was here last night, and we cracked one open, and then we went to the 12. Even the 12 is good. I gave him a 15. I'll save you a 15 and a King Alexander. So let me know if around your neighborhood you found gems like this. Oh, and then this one doesn't say it, but one of the ones that I gave Junior said not for sale. I can't remember the right wording. It said not for sale. It was for tasting purposes only. So it's not like those little 50 milliliters that you buy, behind the counter. I'm guessing this was given by the distributor to the liquor store, not to be sold. It said in the back. This one, too bad the shit doesn't say it, but let me know if you guys have found something like this. I mean, come on. I just got the King Alexander for like $30, $40.
Yeah. Hey, while we're talking a little bit about everything, did we ever review a black label?
I don't think we did. We did a red, and we did a great job at trying to.
We smashed that, just like we did the Aberfeldy. But
Aberfeldy was the best smash.
Yeah, I kind of want to go back and change that. I don't know that I can, but I don't know that I was in a position to blow that one either, because I was sharp. I mean, sharper than a hot knife through butter that day. And I just don't know how I would have blown that one. I mean, it wasn't appealing at all. But anyway, I'm digressing. What I'm going with is that when we're thinking about some of the other things that we want to do, I don't think we've done the black label, and
maybe we haven't. But my question is, maybe we haven't. But my question to you is, why the fuck would you want to do that?
Well, think about it.
That thought cannot enter my head. It's like trying to come in.
Well,
I got a hurricane shutter right here. It won't come in.
If your daddy never called you an idiot, I'm here to tell you that you're a fucking idiot, because the black label is heavily consumed worldwide, compared to a whole bunch of other stuff, right? And so when you do a review about a black label, your review is a lot more appealing to someone else to see what really, people will search that shit just because they're intrigued that they saw a whole bunch of people drinking a black label. When in reality, black label is really not a bad spirit. I think black label is good.
In fact, on Friday I had it, not on the rocks, because I want to go back to it. And it tasted like when you go to a bar and you're probably the first customer there at around 5, and they pour you that black label, and it tastes like at the end of the night, they just gather all of the little bits left in their bottles and they're just mixing them up. And by the way, the problem that you're having is that you feel so secure about yourself and you feel so smart, and well accomplished because you're surrounded by your friends at a low IQ. So therefore, they just push and embrace everything that you say, even when you take a shit. So don't confuse that shit,
Yeah, there's no confusion here. I can honestly tell you that, how many times they dropped you from the bed and your daddy smacked you trying to feed you, if you ever did.
Motherfucker, you learned how to walk when you were 3 months old. Cause mommy told me that she never wanted to carry you.
I get it. Just like when you were born, you were so ugly, your fucking incubator had tinted windows. So what the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, mommy told me that when you were 4 months, she stopped breastfeeding you because your breath was so strong, it got one of her nipples a fucking titilitis.
Yeah. Well, I got more mama jokes here for you, but I'm not going to continue on because this, honestly, I want to know, bro, I'm kind of intrigued now. I want to pull some of this Lagavulin in here, the Jefferson, but I know it's going to fuck up my whole palate because I had it before many times and it's really peated. You know what I mean? This
one
is
11-year-old?
Yeah, that 11-year-old finished in Guinness cask. The Jefferson, it's called the Offerman edition.
I just sent your daddy, because I grew up alone in the streets. I sent your daddy a bottle of Glenfiddich IPL because I had two. I bought two. I got it for $50 like 5 years ago or longer than that. So a couple of years back,
You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, you're a nice guy.
I'm not gonna say anything else. Anyhow, I tried it one, and I tried it another day, and I tried it another different day, and bro, it just didn't sit well. I don't know if it was a bad batch. I don't know if it was because I think it was finished in IPA casks. I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. I just didn't like it.
I think you and I had that. Didn't we review that?
Yeah, I wasn't too crazy about it.
Actually,
I kept it for years, and I just sent it to your daddy with your sister.
I think there was a Glenfiddich called Fire and Smoke or something like that. But
yeah, that one too. It had like a red
I actually enjoyed that one.
I remember that. But that was I think it was a limited release.
It was, unfortunately, because that one is better than a lot of shit they got out there on the shelves right now. Maybe it just didn't sell well. Maybe the numbers didn't appeal to the distillery or whoever's in charge of all the sales numbers. But it just it didn't make sense. Why would you not keep that and or at least bring it back? Every Christmas or some shit like that, or for the holidays.
We need another Snow Phoenix for sure.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I kept that empty bottle for years, bro. And throughout,
well, I mean, you want to do another one after this one? Because
let's do it. But what do you want to do? Let's not. I don't know. Whatever you want. I got a lot of shit there, open and unopened.
I got a lot more shit than I do. But I got a naked grouse we haven't done here.
No, I haven't done a grouse in a while. In fact, I found the 18-year-old naked grouse. I found it for $60. Oh yeah.
Republic.
That's a pure malt. Yeah, that's pure sherry, bro.
Yeah, so we could probably do this one right here, like in a minute. So we could end it, jump on another one.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a combination of McCann, there's Highland Park in there. There's a lot of shit.
A lot of stuff in there. So
let's wrap this shit up and let's pump another one.
Yeah, let's wrap this one up. So the Talisker, the Distillers edition, must have. I think it's a superb dram. I think it's priced right. It's priced correctly.
Well, you bought it at the right price. Because
I know.
There's $100.
Well, you said you found it at $100. I will venture to say that I will do this for $100 over a whole bunch of other shit. There's $100.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I think it's priced correctly, even if you didn't get it at 65 like I did in St. Kitts. But is really enjoyable. The color's great. I didn't see many legs on it. I didn't see a lot of viscosity on it. It's a 10-year-old. This one in mine, it was 2007 bottle, 2017 on my brother's over there. I'm sorry, 2015 on my brother's over there versus 2017 bottling here. And so I truly enjoy it. I enjoy it. I'm gonna continue to enjoy it for the holidays.
They're 10-year-olds. They're both 10-year-olds. It's just different bottling and different distiller date.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
it's funny you mentioned the legs because there ain't none here, bro.
Yeah, I didn't see much. So there's not a whole lot of viscosity when it comes to that one goes, but so be it. It doesn't really matter. It's just a characteristic that this one doesn't really have.
Yeah, but on the palate, it's really viscous. I mean, not on the glass, but on the palate, I feel that it's really luscious.
It's like sticky, right? It's almost like it's not something that just you drink like water. It's definitely heavier. It's definitely more like thicker, right? If that makes sense. But anyway, for the South Florida Peat lovers, give it a thumbs up. Let's keep it continuing like Sammy Sosa, motherfuckers.
Yeah, get that white fucking cream. Bring back. That's a product. I
How'd you get a beer? My bad. I'm going.
I'm asking to join. Let's do it. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a brand new one that. How the fuck? Can you hear me? I don't know why. I haven't touched anything. I'm gonna log off then. Let me see.